I left on day 33, knowing that my director plan was working, but I forgot even as the director, I still needed that ender chest. So throughout day 34, I watched my victims closely, fantasizing over how I'd direct them to let me out. But then, on day 35, I spotted a chungus. Yes, it was a spy, but a spy that placed exactly what I needed. I think the dude forgot that he couldn't use milk to break it though, cause then it would reveal his name, and once I know your name, you have to join my army. With the materials in hand and another chungus fooled, my director brain realized that this was far from over. On day 36, I was on my way to my secret base in a base when I realized I was locked out. With this mining fatigue, I needed milk if I wanted to break in. And that got my director brain thinking, if I had enough milk, I could probably just mine out. And if anything, the spies would be happy to see the sky again. However, Parrot's team was one step ahead, since on day 37, I learned all of the cows were suddenly gone. This wasn't part of my director plan. However, a famous director once said on day 38, "Your home is a living space, not a storage space." And they were right, since there was no milk in there either. But don't worry, another director said on day 39, there's probably milk in one of the spy rooms that are colored orange on the map. And that seemed convincing. I then located the optimal tunnel that led to 3 separate spy rooms. And that tunnel, of course, was in room 7. It took me until day 40 to actually realize that this map was useless. It was actually flipped. So we dropped that part of the mission and it was time for field research. I started with the mushroom room, where my director senses told me to flip the only bird's trap door in the entire room. Oh look, it led me to a spy room with actual loot. There wasn't any more until day 41, which was just the graveyard. And then I experienced